Have you ever stopped to think about what really drives you? What makes your heart race? Look, life isn't a bed of roses, and you know that, but it's precisely in turbulent waters that we learn to swim, right? Think with me. How many times have you felt like you were at rock bottom, believing there was no way out? It's as if the world conspired against you, isn't it? But let me tell you something. It's in those moments that your true strength emerges. You have a power within you that you may not even realize. It's like a flame that sometimes seems on the verge of extinguishing, but all it takes is a breath of determination for it to blaze with full intensity again. Remember that time you thought you wouldn't make it, but you took that step forward despite your fear? Well, that was the moment you became your own light. And do you know what's even more amazing? You can do it again and again and again. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. There will be tough days. Days when you'll want to throw in the towel. But that's when your why comes into play. Why did you start this journey? What makes you get up every morning? Think of someone you admire. It could be an athlete, a businessman, an artist. Do you think they never had moments of doubt? That they were never called crazy for chasing their dreams? Of course they did. But they pressed on. It's like training a muscle, you know. The more you exercise your determination, the stronger it becomes. And then what once seemed impossible starts to become a reality. Have you heard of Thomas Edison? He failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. 1,000 times. But each failure was a step toward success. Don't let the fear of failure paralyze you. Use it as fuel. Every time you fall and get back up, you're closer to your goal. It's like climbing a mountain. Each step, no matter how small, takes you closer to the top. Remember, your comfort zone may seem safe, but that's where dreams go to die. It's in discomfort, in adversity that you grow. It's like a seed that needs to break through its shell to become a tree. You have immense potential within you. Don't let difficulties convince you otherwise. Life will knock you down, yes, but what matters is how many times you get back up. So the next time you feel lost, remember, you are stronger than you think. You can overcome any obstacle, and above all, you deserve to live your dreams. What's your next step? What are you going to do today to get a little closer to your goal? Remember, the future belongs to those who have the courage to pursue it. And you, my friend, have all that courage within you. Are you ready to shine? Hey, can we talk about something important? About what truly makes you wake up every morning with that desire to conquer the world. You know, that feeling of fire in your chest, that itch in your hands from wanting to make things happen? That's what we're talking about. Look, it's no good waiting for someone to give you a little push or a pat on the back. The truth is, the most powerful motivation comes from within. It's like having an internal engine, you know? Something that drives you to go further, even when everything seems to go wrong. Have you ever stopped to think about what really moves you? What makes your eyes light up? It could be the dream of having your own business, traveling the world, making a difference in someone's life. Whatever it is, hold on to it with all your strength. Now let's talk about something many people avoid: responsibility. Yes, that little word that sometimes scares us, but is the key to everything. You know, when something goes wrong and the first thing that comes to mind is to find someone to blame. Well, forget that. Taking responsibility is like grabbing the wheel of your life. You decide the path, the speed, the stops. If it goes wrong, great. You learn and move on. If it goes right, even better. The victory is all yours. Think of great leaders or successful entrepreneurs. Do you think they got there expecting someone else to solve their problems? Of course not. They face challenges head-on, own their mistakes, and search for solutions. It's like putting together a giant puzzle. Sometimes you'll place a piece in the wrong spot, and that's okay. The important thing is not to give up, to keep trying until you find the perfect fit. Remember that story about Thomas Edison I mentioned earlier? He not only took responsibility for his failures, but he also saw them as steps towards success. Each attempt was a lesson learned. Now let's talk about plans. Having a dream is amazing, but without a plan, it's just a wish. It's like wanting to reach a new destination without a map. You need to chart your course, define steps, set goals. And here's a secret: plans won't always go as you imagined. And that's okay. Life has this way of surprising us. The important thing is to be flexible, to adapt. It's like navigating a river. Sometimes you need to steer around some rocks, but the key is to keep your direction. Resilience is the key word here. It's that ability to take a fall and get back up, dust yourself off and move on. It's not easy, I know, but it's in those moments that you discover what you're truly capable of. Remember, easy is not an option. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it, right? What's difficult is what makes it worthwhile. It's what helps you grow, evolve, and become a better version of yourself. And do you know what's even more incredible? You have all of that within you. That strength, that determination, that will to win. Sometimes it may be hidden, but it's there, waiting to be awakened. So, the next time life knocks you down, and it will, you can be sure of that, remember, it's not over until you win. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, the greatest victory isn't against others, but against your own limitations. So are you ready to take control, to be the pilot of your life? The road won't be easy, but I promise it will be worth every second. Are you in?